Yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy SOLO. And today I just wanted to make this video and, say my opinion on Black Ops 6 and what I think things will be moving forward. And also speak on, different discourse I'm seeing online, on X and YouTube videos I'm seeing and stuff like that. Yeah, so this isn't a scripted video. I'm simply just speaking my mind on it with I got a few pointers written down, but that's pretty much it. So yeah, the first thing I wanted to speak on is the movement in the game. I've seen a few people, not a lot, but I have seen a few people complaining about it, and it's like, okay, I know, most people that play this game that's been playing this game all this time since Modern Warfare 19, Warzone 1, love movement. They love the slide canceling, all that stuff. You see most people slide canceling around the map and stuff like that. So, I know, some people don't like doing that. They feel like it's sweaty or it's just not something they want to actually learn to do. So they will always see movement as a bad thing in this game. They're always going to say the old Call of Duties that didn't have that stuff or better or whatever, That's what it is. It is what it is. That they, perfectly fine to have that opinion. Nothing wrong with that. But I think this movement in this game, as far as, playing the last four CODs, Modern Warfare 19, Cold War, Vanguard, we won't speak on Modern Warfare 2, and then Modern Warfare 3, this is the best movement I've ever felt since I've been playing these games. When it comes to this fast movement, slide canceling, you literally feel like you're gliding around the map on this game, and that's really fucking cool to me. So, I love the movement. I love trying to learn it, trying to learn how to do some cool shit with it. I know in a few months, people are going to be doing crazy shit with this. And I think in a few months, the majority of the fan base and player base will love this movement. It's just new right now. So, it's weird. It's weird to try to figure out or whatever. But, in my opinion, man, I played this, went back to playing MW3, and the movement just feels so clunky. It feels like I feel stuck to the ground at times and shit like that. It's kind of, I don't know, weird, but trying to get back to learn how to play that until this comes out. But yeah, so other than that, man, love the movement. Next point, I want to get on skill-based matchmaking. I see a lot. This is the one I see the most. There's just a lot of these complaint pieces, I would say, of people complaining about skill-based matchmaking. And I get it, with skill-based matchmaking, it's harder for content creators to and streamers to get their clips, get their gameplays for their videos where they look like they're a god on earth when it comes to this game, So I understand where they're coming from. But when I see like these random people in comments and stuff who don't do those sort of things complaining about skill-based matchmaking, it's weird to me, because for me, when I'm playing, yeah, some games I'm getting bodied, you know what I mean? I'm 0.93 KD, and then some games I'm a 2.5, So it's like some games I'm a 4.0, you know what I mean? It's like, I like competition, For me, I don't know, I don't really fuck with the whole stomping on people who obviously should be playing with people around their skill level. But I do understand in life, there isn't skill-based matchmaking in life. You're in a competition with everybody. It doesn't matter how much better they are or worse. But for me, it's not that bad of a thing. It's not something to complain about. It's just like, hey, play until you get that good gameplay. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, as far as people that aren't content creators, I just don't understand it, man. It's helping you out. So I really don't get it. But skill-based matchmaking for me isn't a big deal. But I do see where the content creators come from. Then the next thing I've seen a lot is the maps. And as far as the maps that were in the beta go, yeah, I mean, they weren't the greatest maps, but it's the beta. We had a select group of maps in the beta. There's gonna be way more maps in the actual game when it drops. So, best we can do is hope that those maps are, somewhat better than these. Because I don't feel like these maps were horrible, but best we can do is hope for, maps that are a little bit better, just to, have a little bit more fun, appease the fan base and stuff like that. But I wasn't, I didn't hate the maps like that. I thought they were okay. I really like the little mansion map. I forget the name, but that was probably my favorite map. I like this map too, Babylon. I think this is a really good map. But yeah, as far as the maps go, man, I feel like we just got to be a little bit more optimistic about that, because we only got a handful of maps. Um, and one more thing for me that I thought was kind of weird, TTK it feels a little inconsistent at times. You feel like you put 7-8 bullets into a guy, and he kills you, and then it says in the kill feed, it says in the damage thing, that he killed you in like 4 hits, and it's like, what the fuck, So, and y'all were using the same gun, things like that. So it's like that feels inconsistent at times, but it's not like the worst thing in the world. I mean, sometimes I kill people really quickly. I win fights I felt like I should have lost. That happens a lot, where I feel like I should have lost a fight but won, and then I feel like I should have won a fight and lost. So, that's just a little weird thing, but I feel like that's just something that'll get fixed with time. So it's not a big deal to me either. And yeah, man, lastly, I just think people, man, for whatever reason in recent times, man, complaining has been a big thing. People like to complain, man. They complain about everything, I don't really get it. Like when I was younger, I complained a lot, but I mean, young people complain, it is what it is. But when these older people complain, I'm like, yo, like, come on, man, you know what I mean? Like, let's just do what we gotta do, you know what I mean? There's no reason to sit here and complain about this shit, man. And at the end of the day, give this shit a few months after release, bro. This is probably gonna be the best COD we've got in the last few years, since 19. So just give it some time, man. I think honestly, this is probably going to be a really good game. I think once the movement's incorporated into Warzone, I think it's gonna feel great. I think it's gonna be great for Warzone once that happens, because some crazy shit's gonna start happening, and I'm gonna see the craziest clips and shit like that. So yeah, man, either way, I think it's a good game. I love the beta. I had a lot of fun playing the beta. So my opinion on this game, on this beta, is that it was great. But yeah, y'all could call it Call of Duty Dicky and all that shit, but I think it was fire. So I just think people need to stop complaining. But anyways, man, you guys have a great day, man. Wish you guys the best in life as always, man. See you in the next one.